Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad to be sharing another live video with you guys here on YouTube. It's been a hot minute. I took some time on the holidays just to relax and spend some time with my family and friends, and it looks like I have a message on my phone, so hopefully that didn't disrupt the video here. Just wanted to pop on here and share my Essential Rewards unboxing with you guys. The box just came in the mail today, so I have literally untaped it, I suppose. I have taken off all the packing, and I took a product out to do a thumbnail, as you probably have already seen, if you're not watching this live. But if you're watching live, hello, please say hello in the comments. I know I tend to go on lives randomly. I get it. I'm sorry, guys. But thank you so much for watching the replay, and please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, because I do share videos on lots of topics, but I started my channel initially because of my love of essential oils, and I'm always going to share essential oil content here on the channel because I know you guys love it and I love them and they're wonderful. So all that to say, I've got a small but mighty box here from my January ER order, and there's both staples and new to me products, so let's just go ahead and dig in. So first thing off the top, I am not someone with my face and my skincare regimen who usually uses toner, and most of the time I try toners, they just don't work for my skin. I have really crazy skin. Don't expect anyone to have the crazy skin that I have. It's sensitive, sometimes it's combination, sometimes it's oily. I was on Accutane as a child, so I have texture and scarring and things like that. So a lot of things I have to deal with in my skincare regimen. And so when I finally got some art toner, I was real skeptical, and people had said, trust me, you gotta order this. And I love it. It's actually the only toner that I will use on my skin. I use mostly Unliving products for my skincare, but I do use a handful of products that aren't Unliving. I kind of mix it up and do what I need to do for my skincare, obviously. So this is definitely something that I always order. This is particularly great for me when it starts to get warmer, which I live in Texas, so that's all the time, most of the time in Texas. It's right now in January as I film this live. I think it's windy and about like 30 some degrees outside, which is warm compared to a lot of the country who just had many feet of snow dumped on them and minus below temperatures. So we're actually a balmy 30 some degrees. But except for some random times in the winter, usually Texas is hot and humid and not my favorite weather. So I say that because when I'm in warmer times of the year, when I really need to watch the oil control on my face, just for a cooling sensation, that's most of the time when I use this toner. So I actually got this because it was out of stock for a long time, and I wanted to have a backup. I'm kind of low on my toner, and even if I don't bust this bad boy open until the spring or the summer, it's gonna be great, because especially in the summer when I'm working out, taking dance class a lot, I use this stuff all the time. It's so good. It helps with the just helping my face stay balanced, you know, controlling oil, controlling just different things that I need. And I'm not saying this right, but it's just really helpful in my skin regimen, especially when it's really warm or I might get sweaty a lot and I need to use a toner, because I don't use a toner as much in the winter. So long-winded answer to say the art toner is amazing. If you all know it, if you've used it, you love it. Okay, so that was a backup purchase, if you will. This is a new to me purchase. I have not purchased a lot of the shampoos or conditioners. I purchased the Copaiba vanilla conditioner a while back, and I'm still using just the very last bits of the bottle and really like it. I probably should reorder some of that, but because I also use shampoo and conditioner that I get from my hair salon stylist here where I live, and I don't always, most of the time I don't use the Unliving hair products specifically, but I was out of shampoo and didn't have time to go to my salon, and or just, you know, just it didn't work out. Like when I was there, I didn't need it, blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. You always run out of shampoo or conditioner at the most inopportune times. Am I right? So I ordered this because I needed some more shampoo, and because it was time to place that Essential Rewards order, and I've always wanted to try the lavender mint. I debated between the lavender volumizing shampoo and this one, which is the lavender mint daily shampoo. I have some friends who have used the lavender mint one, and that's kind of what made me decide to try it. And I'm gonna try to open it just because I want to smell it. Okay, it doesn't have as strong of a scent as I expected to, but I can tell that when I put that on in the shower and lather it up, it's gonna feel nice and cool and tingly and minty, and I love lavender. So I just wanted to see what that smelled like. Yeah, I got a little bit on my fingers here. It smells really, really good. You know, I love the products that Young Living has for beauty and hair care and skincare. They're such good clean ingredients. I was gonna say oil-wise in here, you've got peppermint and lavender as well as rosemary. I think those are the only essential oils, but lots of other good clean ingredients in there. So really excited to try this one. I'll definitely report back. I'm sure it'll show up in a favorites video, which I'm about ready to film because I feel like I infamously post my favorites videos way too late on my channel. Like, I think I posted December's favorites like the middle of January. Come on guys, I'm trying. So I have a great list of January favorites. I'm gonna film that video for you guys soon. Okay, lots of tubes in here. I think before I do that, I'm gonna get some of this other stuff because I got an interesting mix of stuff I think this month. I don't remember what this is. It's got a baggie. Oh, okay, yeah, that would explain it. This is one of the promotional items. I ordered a decent amount of stuff this month. I think I'm about, I think I got up to like a 250 PV level, and this was one of the reasons why I did. I ordered the Life 9, well, I got the Life 9 probiotic as a promotional item for my order. I needed to order some of this anyway, so it helped me by ordering some of my staples that I need to keep for my everyday use, and by doing that, I got one of these free. This is Life 9, the probiotic from Young Living. You guys have probably already heard this, but once the seal has been broken, you do want to refrigerate this one. If you're looking for a probiotic that doesn't need refrigeration, the kids line that is the little powdered packets of probiotics, those I travel with a lot, but these I like to just keep at home in my fridge because they're so good, and I take a probiotic before I go to bed. So yeah, that is a wonderful promo, and one of the reasons that I was very excited to get promos this month. This is a favorite for me. Sorry guys, I don't know if my light is gonna help it. No, it's probably gonna help to do this. There we go. I've got some Allerzyme going on, one of my very, very favorite supplements from Young Living. Really good for digestive support and seasonal support, hence the name. This one's really great. I had someone in my comments talk to me and say, oh, I don't understand why they called it Allerzyme because it's for digestion, but rather than going into all the specifics here, in case you don't know, digestive enzymes are really, really good for gut health. And if you do your study, I'm not a doctor, I don't play one on TV, I'm not trying to give advice there, but if you research it and do your own research and talk to your health providers, having a healthy gut is really instrumental in having in really being healthy and not having to deal with as much seasonal support. So staying compliant, I will stick with that. Yes, it is wonderful. I absolutely love this stuff, and I've noticed when I need seasonal support, this is just can't be beat. So this is actually a backup. I usually start ordering this stuff by the truckload to have backups in stock in case it goes out because I live in Texas and need lots of seasonal support. But it's also, of course, really great for your digestion. Some of my favorite supplements from Young Living are out of stock right now. Digest and Cleanse, Where Are You? Come Back, Please. I'm really missing that supplement. And Longevity is also out of stock. But as you guys know, probably from the promos, there is something to do with longevity in the promos this month. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, but really looking forward to those supplements being back in stock. This is something that I was really excited to order. The Orange Blossom Face Wash is a huge part of my skincare routine. This is the face wash that I love and swear by. I've also tried the Art Gentle Foaming Cleanser, and it's lovely and I enjoy it. But in the past, it has not been my favorite like the Orange Blossom Face Wash has been. However, they have reformulated this, and since it has been reformulated, I have not been able to get my hands on it. It was out of stock for a really long time. I'm very, very sad because for me, I was bummed with the reformulation because they took the MSM component out. MSM is one of the main components in the sulfurzyme supplement. I just found that my skin really liked it. It's really, really good. Like I found when I use products with MSM in them for my skin, I had great results. And so I was kind of bummed that they reformulated this, but my understanding is that they were reformulating it. So I think so that it was more, I want to say they either took the glutens out of it or to make it more vegan friendly. Please, I'm sure y'all can tell me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I remember there were very specific reasons for the reformulation. And actually when I talked to customer care about it, they said that they had talked to their members and actually had a lot of requests to reformulate this. So because I was nervous because I thought, why in the world are they taking out one of my favorite ingredients? But apparently it was something that a lot of people wanted. And so I have been really excited to try this. So I think I want to smell it and open it up just so I can see if it has any different scent to it than the original formulation. I had a backup bottle of the old formulation and I'm going through it as slowly as I possibly can because I know my skin loves it. I'm really hopeful that even though they've reformulated this, that my skin will still love it because it is my favorite face wash. But I suppose if I start to use it and it's you know, maybe works a little differently for me, I'll probably go back to using the Art Foaming Cleanser or something like that. But I've heard this is really great, even though it's reformulated. The face wash is for normal to oily skin. Okay, they've got a new container, really nice pump here. That's nice. I really like the pump. Okay, it smells about the same. It's a clear cleansing liquid, really. Smells pretty good. Doesn't seem different. Obviously, the difference is going to be when I try it out. But again, I will definitely report back because this is one of my ride or die facial cleansers. And hold please, because in form of a live video, true to form, what's happened? This fell off under my desk. Okay, let me go grab it. Okay, that was fun. So yes, a much bigger bottle and a bigger cap with the pump. So I'm very, very excited to try this out and see how my skin likes it. I may actually try it out tonight because if I know if I need to keep using the old formulation or not. But again, I heard wonderful things. I really want to try the Orange Blossom Moisturizer. We'll have to see when I can add that to an order because the moisturizer that I use is one of the few products I use in my skin routine that is not Young Living, just because a lot of the moisturizers from Young Living are very emollient, which is wonderful, but my skin just needs something lighter. I have used the Art Light Moisturizer and it was lovely. I just found a brand made from the Skin Iceland brand and I got real excited about it because I love Iceland. I traveled there last year and want to go back. And they have a cooling gel that I love, but it works really wonderfully in conjunction with my Young Living products. So that's one thing I would also say too, if you don't use all Young Living stuff, it's fun to mix and match and find stuff that works really well with the other products that you have, you know? It's all about balance and it's all about what you need. So, okay, I've got a couple tubes here, but I did want to share this one. This is a new to me product and I'm really, really excited to try it. This is something that I have wanted to order, my goodness, probably since I joined Young Living. It's been a while. This is something that, again, would always get bumped to the bottom of the list or if I had to replace something or really needed to order a supplement or an oil. And I've always wanted to try this on my dog. This is the Animal Sense Ointment. I have a sweet little puppy that's a rescue. She is my heart and soul. I love her. Her name is Daphne. And I always joke that Daphne looks like Harriet Potter because on her back, she actually came into the vet clinic that I used to work at as a trauma rescue dog. Someone had allowed her entire back to be burned. It was horrifying. She actually recuperated as a puppy at our clinic for 6 months. And I fostered her once she came into the clinic and pretty soon realized she was my forever love puppy dog. So ever since she came in, she was surrendered to the clinic at like 10 months old and recuperated from her injury. And then from then on, she's been with me. I adopted her when she was a year old. And she's turning 10 this year. I can't believe it. But that to say, most all the fur on her back grew back, but she has just a little kind of zigzag where you can see just the regular skin, where the hair didn't grow back. There's exposed skin. It's very fine. It's healed very well. It's actually very soft. If we take her out for walks in the cold, I put a little coat on her just because it protects that skin. But I've heard from a lot of people that this would be really, really good for her skin, just to put on a little bit like a lotion almost, especially in the winter. And I've also heard from a lot of people that this is good for humans too, but I'll read up on it. Oh, that's not great. Looks like the seal may have been broken in the mail because this part is removed from it. I'll have to talk to them and see if that matters. I will say it smells incredible. I know there's tea tree oil in it. Okay, so it's just a hard substance that's like an oil, well, it's an ointment basically. And I've heard it's really, really good, that it's even really nice to take and rub on dry patches of our skin. I want to say there's tea tree oil in this, apricot kernel oil, castor seed oil, patchouli palmarosa, I'm reading off here, balsam fir, bergamot, ylang ylang, rosehip oil, tea tree oil, coriander, carrot seed oil, tamanu oil. Wow, there's so much good stuff in here. Mango seed butter, apricot kernel oil, I think I already said, sunflower seed oil, sunflower seed wax. Wow, really good ingredients in here. Smells really good. It has almost like a floral earthy scent to it. I really like it, and it's very emollient. It's just like a regular ointment. And there looks like there is a ton of product in here. I mean, as little as I'll probably use on my animals or my sweet baby's back, I probably won't go through this very quickly because I can tell it's very emollient. It just feels like an ointment. So I am really excited to try that on my sweet Daphne skin. And again, I'll report back to you, but again, something I've always wanted to try and really glad I got to order it. Yay. And then, oh guys, so excited about this. I don't think I've ever had this before. I don't think I've ever ordered a Valor roll-on. I'm trying to remember if I ever have, but I don't think that I have. I was running low on Valor. I love this oil. I've told you guys previously in my favorites video, or no, not my favorites, in my other unboxings, that I was foolish and there was a glitch and I didn't get the Black Friday oils stuff that I wanted. I didn't get my Black Friday order completed before the deals went away, and you could buy Valor and Peace and Calming and a million other oils really cheap. And I had like 2 or 3 Valors in my cart, didn't order them. So I was running low and thought, you know what, for the money, I really think that buying the Valor roll-on is a better value, because for the price of what the 5 ml regular bottle is versus the price of this 10 ml roll-on, I think it'll be really simple just to take off the top of the roll-on if I need to also diffuse it. Uh-oh. Ooh, I'm having all sorts of issues, y'all. Oh no. Okay, so this is a great example to share with you. If you have issues like I'm having, you gotta call customer care. I noticed that the seal was broken on this ointment. It was probably just because of moving around in shipment, and so I will call them about it, but this one's not a big deal really. But this one, Valor is not cheap. These roll-ons, even for wholesale price, is almost $50. And it looks like this one had a seal problem or the roll-on problem broken, because it should be filled all the way to the top and it's gone down to about here. And when I first opened it, it just looks like everything, yeah, it looks like something just got unsealed, and in the travel, it spilled out. I don't know if you can tell, that's really wet looking. So I'm gonna put this on me now, but I'm definitely gonna call them and see, maybe they can send me out a 5 ml replacement or something, because that stuff's not cheap. And that, I know that that's not like all the way down here, but that's not just a tiny little bit of Valor gone. So that's a bummer. But in the past, when I've called in Living about shipping issues like this, they've always been so helpful. So I'll call back and I'm sure that they'll help me out with that. Oh, smells so good. I was not a huge fan of Valor right away. It took me a while to get really excited about Valor, because Peace and Calming, as y'all know, is my gateway oil and my favorite. But I have really gotten to where I love Valor. It's become one of my very favorite things. I'll make a spray bottle with distilled water and Valor in there to make it last longer. So glad I got that. Bummed it kind of arrived in that state, but I'm sure that Young Living will help me out with that. And then to finish off my order here, I've got these tubes. Kind of remember what I got, but we'll see. So let's just go ahead. Say hello in the comments, guys, if you're hanging out with me here on the live video. This is another promo item. This is a 5 ml of Digest Vitality. I was also thrilled to see this, even though I do have a handful of backup bottles of this, mostly honestly from promos, because as I was saying earlier, Digest and Cleanse, the supplement, is out of stock. Digest and Cleanse is basically like having Digest in a soft gel. And so I will probably be making my own Digest capsules and just putting a couple of drops in a capsule and taking it, just because that's really supportive and helpful to me. So what better way than to have some Digest Vitality? Love that. You know, some months you're like, oh, okay, these promos, they're all right. They're not amazing, but then other months you're really, really glad. And this month, getting the Life 9 and the Digest was awesome. Okay, I order a 15 ml of lavender every single month. Got it this month. As always, love it. Run through it like water. Another staple, RC. I was actually gonna order 2 of these, I think, but because I needed to get either the Allerzyme, I don't know, I was doing the dance as we always do, you know, where you're trying to configure the perfect amount for your budget and squeeze in as many amazing things as you can on your Essential Rewards order. Anyone? Anyone besides me? Just saying. I wanted to get 2 of these, but I needed to only get 1. Fortunately, I have hoarded these like a boss. I'm obsessed with RC, which stands for Respiratory Care. I love it. I think because some of the oils in it are a little hard to find these days, we can only buy 5 mils, and you can only order 2 of them a month. I thought we could only order 1, but we actually can order 2. So I'm gonna make sure I'm adding more to my Essential Rewards every month, just because I don't ever wanna be out of this one. This is one that I use all the time without fail, especially because I live in Texas. And then this was one of the promos that I was really excited about. This is the Longevity Essential Oil Blend. I actually do have a little bit left of this in the Longevity Vitality bottle in my kitchen, so I'm not going to open this one up. But this, of course, is the ingredient in the Longevity Soft Gels. So I will check and see if I can just put this into a soft gel once I've run out of my Longevity Soft Gels. Longevity is a blend, and it has thyme, orange, clove, and frankincense in it. It's wonderful. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the way this smells, or at least I wasn't last time I checked the scent. So if you don't love the scent and you're not going to put drops into a soft gel with your Vitality bottle, is a good way to use this one is to put a little bit on the bottoms of your feet. Of course, always check and make sure that your skin isn't too sensitive to it. I think it says to dilute it on here. Yeah, it says dilute 1 drop with 4 drops of a carrier oil or olive oil if you're gonna apply it. But basically my favorite way of using this is to take the Vitality bottle and put a couple drops in a soft gel. So really, really good oil, very potent, a lot of incredible powerhouse oils in this blend. So I was really glad that that was a promo. And then I just have a couple more of these tubes. Hey guys, please say hello in the comments. So glad you're on live and watching. And if you're watching a replay, I'm thrilled as well. Okay, that's right. I really loaded up on the basics, the things I love and I can't deal without. Of course, I bought the lavender, as we said. I bought the RC, as we said. This was a promo, but I would have probably bought one had we not gotten it for free. Citrus Fresh has become one of my favorites. It's my husband's favorite blend. I love, love, love to diffuse this with eucalyptus or rosemary. It's really, really wonderful. I've talked about it. That's a favorite diffuser combo for me, but this is one that just is so great to combine with so many other oils. Really, really like it. And I love having the Citrus Fresh Vitality. If I'm gonna drink some Nixia Red, sometimes I'll put a drop of that in there. That's really nice. But really my favorite way is to diffuse this one with other oils. And then I was almost completely out of lemon. I do take lemon, lavender, and peppermint Vitality and Copaiba Vitality in a soft gel. It's very helpful for seasonal support. It's also a great diffuser combo. And I've been using a lot of lemon, and so I was running low, had to pick that up. And then y'all know my gateway oil, my very favorite. Wanted to order 2 of these, but you know, I'm on a budget. So I always try to order at least 1 of these every month because it's very relaxing, very soothing. I use this one every night before I go to sleep. I put this one in a diffuser necklace on the regular. I put it in my diffuser bracelets, which I usually have tons of them on. Just don't have them on when I'm doing this video. Don't know why, but anyway, love Peace and Calming. It's a staple, and I usually go through at least 1 bottle a month. It's embarrassing, but it's true. You guys have probably already seen this, but it's very exciting because they have revamped the starter kits, and they have put Valor and Peace and Calming back into the starter kits. Glory, hallelujah. I can't remember if Peace and Calming was in. I don't think it was in the starter kits when I got mine, but I can't remember. I feel like when I joined, they had just started phasing the Peace and Calming out of the starter kits because it was back when they had a really big shortage of blue tansy. But I remember ordering it a lot. And so I'm thrilled to see that it's back because people were talking about it. Even back when I ordered, they were going on and on. I'm like, back when I first joined, Valor and Peace and Calming were in the kits and it was amazing. And they were going on and on about it. And then I got the oils and I got why they were excited. So I've actually been debating, guys. I want to get myself a new starter kit with the Aria diffuser because that is a dream diffuser for me. I love it. I've always wanted one. I should have gotten a kit with the Aria back when I first joined. I didn't realize what an incredible value it is. It's a very, very expensive diffuser. It's the most expensive diffuser Young Living has, but it's incredible and it's very well made. And so I think that the best way for me to get one is to do a starter kit because for just a little bit more than the cost of the Aria, you get the whole starter kit loot of oils with the Aria diffuser. And so I think that's what I'm gonna get when I get one. But I love the Peace and Calming. And then I think, do I have one more left? No, was that everything? Yeah, that was the last thing. So I went on and on and on about it, my Peace and Calming. I thought there was one other thing here, but I guess I just got so excited I didn't realize I had already unboxed the whole thing. Well, my dog is barking to come inside, so I probably need to cut this short, but does anyone have any questions or comments? I'd love to answer any questions if you guys have them in the comments below. I've been wanting to do a Q&A video, but I don't know if you guys have questions for me to answer. I'd love to share more info about essential oils or any of the other stuff I talk about on my channel, but let me know in the comments if you have any questions or any types of videos that you'd like to see. I have a new journal unboxing coming for you guys soon. I ordered an amazing bullet journal that is a new product, and I'm gonna share that with you guys on the channel as soon as I can get the video uploaded. So that's everything I got from Young Living this month. Oh, I'm so glad to have this Valor back, y'all. So many good things. And I'm actually gonna go try this out on my puppy right now and see how she likes it. I'll definitely report back in the favorites. So I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you so much for watching the video. Whether you're on live or you're watching the replay, please give the video a thumbs up. I hope you're having a wonderful day or evening wherever you are. Happy January, everybody. And I will talk to you soon in the next video. Bye, guys.